Will we win this one? No. No, we will not. We did get a lot of money, or at least a reasonable amount. Dude, this game makes the time fly by. I loved Marvel Snap. Where the heck's the babe that I unlocked, man? Oh, there she is. I love Marvel Snap, but it was like honestly trying to. It was like trying to sate an angry audience when like the headline act is late to arrive at the venue, and I'm like, hey guys, Little Richard's gonna be on stage, and just as soon as he gets here, we just talked to the bus driver. They're just getting off the highway right now. I promise they're gonna be, and the audience is getting like increasingly agitated. Every game of Marvel Snap, is this sponsored? You got to put hashtag ad in it. This looks like shit. Why does the UI look like such fucking garbage? I can't see anything. Bad chest, bad chest. Hey guys, I'm just going to drop my Jessica Jones on top of Bar Sinister, and then it's going to 4X, and then I'm not going to play anything on top of her, and then she's going to double in power next turn. Okay, we'll play as Popia Pecorina - Romano. And let me level up my magnet? Yeah, sure. And maybe some luck? Why not? How dare you besmirch the professionalism of Little Richard? Excuse me. That is a real story. Or at least it's based in reality. Gallo Tower. An edifice of science and sorcery where horror was made manifest in the name of progress? No, I'm doing the Milk Factory. I'm not rushing any of this stuff. I want to get my weapons first. I guess I would rush the candle, maybe. What the heck is this? Give me lightning ring. I went to Ottawa Blues Fest with my parents in like the year 2000. The headline act for day one was Little Richard. Dude didn't show up by like 10:30 p.m., so we just went back to the hotel. Let me get cross. You're not running the casino. So true. Hold on. Casino. Will we... Wait, yes I am. It says, will we win this one? 60-40. We already ran it. You degenerates. Minute 29 in the Milk Factory is impossible. Don't play this game. You will not last 30 minutes. Can you survive Pecorina Romano's Milk Factory? Give me Santa water. Can I get a what does Santa water combine with? I'm going to say it combines with Tome. Is that correct? Orb. Thank you. I couldn't have been more wrong. I would say that's definitely my worst concert experience. Going to Ottawa Blues Fest as a 12-year-old, not knowing any of the artists, including Little Richard, except I knew the song Tutti Frutti from commercials and couldn't wait to hear it live. My parents increasingly coming to terms with the fact that we were going to have to go to bed before the only artists we came there to see would actually hit the stage. Sure, why not? Song of Mana. Uh-oh. You gotta actually aim this one? That's why it's so difficult for me. Song of Mana's based? Isn't that like a Square RPG that they remade into like a cell phone game? But they're like, don't worry, we redid the graphics, but the graphics are somehow worse than the original PS1. We're kind of pogging off here, though. Base area up by 100%. That seems pretty good. Hold on, someone said tragic he missed this. Let's see. I could use some fodder, honestly. Here we go. Someone in the Steelers football subreddit said, can't wait for this NL looking head ass to be fired. Are they talking about the coach? Does the Steelers coach look like me? No, the offensive coordinator. Okay, Steelers offensive coordinator. What the hell? He doesn't look like me at all. His name is Matt Canada. This dude has hair. He has blonde hair and a goatee. And he weighs like 240 pounds. And he's like 55 plus years old. He looks nothing like me at all, dude. There's no similarity whatsoever. Except that his last name is the country I live in. He's not bald. He has like if he's bald, he has a skullet. I've only seen a photo of him with a baseball hat on. That's not Matt Canada. That's Randy Fichtner. What the heck? Oh, you're right. That is Randy Fichtner. Okay, 1 second. Matt Canada. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see that one. I think honestly, maybe this is copium. It's not that he's a bad-looking guy necessarily, but I feel like he looks more like Timothy the Tattooed Gamer. That's my assessment. And again, that's not meant as an insult. But I can't deny that he is bald and relatively clean-shaven. Ring me. Okay, we gotta, like, make some progress, okay? This game already takes so long. I shouldn't be pausing every 10 seconds. It already takes forever. Give me the cross. I was not joking, by the way, when I said I'm thinking of becoming one of those guys who just watches whatever sports are on. It's so hard to keep up with, like, all the media that's released these days. I think it's just, at some point, you just gotta embrace sports instead. Oh, you haven't seen all House of the Dragon yet? Oh, you haven't watched season 1 and 2 of White Lotus, but they came out 15 seconds ago. Bro, I'm out here watching the Tom the Viper Smith versus Nate the Pit Python Collins in a first to 501 darts death match on ESPN 7, okay? I can't keep I'm getting close to the point where I'm choosing just to fall off. I can't keep up with all the media. Just instead become one of those people who just casually watches like every sport. Even though they live in like Northern California, they're like, "Hey, did you see the Bruins game last night? Hey, did you see the 76ers game yesterday?" No. I live in Vancouver, British Columbia. Yeah, me too. Called out? I'm not calling anybody out. Honestly, it seems like a nice way to live. To just like be entertained by like a transient event and then not have to follow 450 different levels of damn lore. Oh, it's Daemon and Aegon and Aemon and Zaemon and Daemon and Kenan Ivory Targaryen. Let me go. Wait, okay. Hold on. We already have Clover. Level it up. It's too much, man. It's just too much. But then I realized, like, if you get into sports, a lot of people who get into sports get into psycho territory too. People who like don't work in hockey will be like explaining the game to actual lifelong NHL scouts. Bro, Jäkämäki has looked insane in Finland this year. He's had one of the best draft -2 years in Finnish La Liga history. And you really think that you're going to go with Wilson instead just because he's 6'2"? He plays in the AHL. His wins above replacement is, you get the idea. Oh, sorry. You're frozen? I'm going to take the attract orb. Hockey has wins above replacement. Hockey's big into advanced stats. I feel like we've moved from like horsey to wins above replacement. Here's my impression of somebody making somebody. Here's my impression of an advanced stats user in hockey. Great news, guys! We just released our model. NHL season starts tomorrow. Here's our model of our projected points for every single team based on all the advanced stats. 9 months later, let's delete that tweet. It didn't even come close to modeling reality. We're going to delete that tweet real quick. Hey, no models are necessarily false, okay? That doesn't mean they can't be useful. Yeah, I'm JFresh posting. Apollo, I didn't know, by the way, I read an article yesterday about a local Houston celebrity. His name is Mattress something. And his entire marketing, he owns Mattress Mag, there you go. He owns a home furnishing store, and every year runs a promotion. Hey, if the Astros win the World Series, everybody who bought a mattress from me in the last calendar month, or calendar year, gets their mattress for free. And then he takes the money that he makes on the promotion and then places absolutely insane, degenerate $12 million bets on the Astros to win the World Series, like in March. Not even like now, they're obviously in the World Series. So he uses the money gained from the promotion to hedge if the promotion wins. Like if he has to pay out. So if he has to pay out like, you know, $12 million in mattresses or something. But he also wins like, you know, $15 million off of his bets or more. And if he loses, he generated like $12 million off of his own promotion. So it's like he broke even. He's a damn genius. It's an infinite money glitch. I will say though, it seems like when the whole time I was reading the article, I was like, this shit is fun, but how is it legal? Like like the government is really turning a blind eye to someone running a promotion that's like, psst, buy a mattress from me. If the home team wins the World Series in 7 months, then I'll give you your money back. Like it seems like unregulated gambling, but just you're buying like mattresses instead of lottery tickets. I don't think it's even a gray area. Like I think it's legal. It just seems like one of those things that like maybe shouldn't be. Like instead of comparison shopping for like where to get the best mattress. Oh, what mattress has the nicest fibers on it? What mattress is a fair mattress for a fair price? Instead, it's like, why would I comparison shop for a fair mattress at a fair price? I could win a free mattress if I just buy from this guy. That's boring though. That's why I'm saying like I think it's good that it's one of the last fun things that's still not illegal. So I support him. I don't really care who wins the World Series because it's baseball at the end of the day, but instead of buying a loot box, you're buying a loot box spring. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna +2 you. I think that's it's very clever. It just means that like everybody buying a mattress is placing like a $1,500 bet on the World Series. Beautiful. I mean, they get a mattress, though. Yeah, but whatever. Who cares? It's fun. It's fun. I'm rooting for him. I'm not really rooting for the Astros, but I'm rooting for him, I guess. I gotta get more weapons at some point. I just get whatever chat tells me to get. $1,500 mattress? You really showing off your privilege? Bro, it's gonna be free! You might as well get like a $20,000 mattress. You're not gonna have to pay for it. It's a sure thing. Get it twisted. You will have the best sleep of your life. How are the wireless earbuds holding up? I actually like that. It's been beautiful ever since I took that little sticker off, so they actually charge. And I gotta say, I was making fun of their claim that they had like 40 hours of battery life, but I think it's actually true. Like, I've been using them every day, and I have not charged the dock in like 2 weeks. I charge the earbuds in the dock, but I don't charge the dock. It's just running off battery, man. Skull Candy gonna sue you for libel? It's only libel in print. They could sue me for slander. And don't sue me for slander. Just send me a threatening email, and then I'll give you like free promotion or something instead. You already do, kind of? Well, I don't know. Just talking about something is not promotion. Like, I keep talking about Marvel Snap, and then everyone just tells me to shut up. That's not free promotion. I'm paying a heavy cost. NL, do you have gray chest hair? Kind of a personal question. I don't mind answering it. I have a little bit of gray in my chest hair. I have like one long gray chest hair, and I think there's a couple more that are like starting to come in. I'm gonna know that I'm really old though when I start getting gray pubes. Like, I'm not ready for that. I know it's gonna happen because like I got gray in my beard, gray in the chest hairs coming in. When those first gray pubes start coming in, I'm gonna be like, man, I'm like officially like I'm like a fucking old man. Second you start to have gray hair like on your groin, that's like, just start getting the pine box ready, dude. I'm good to go. No, I wouldn't punch my own ticket. I'm kind of looking forward to being like an old man, as long as you ignore like the negative stuff that comes with it. Old man, seriously, or the vibe I get from old men, at least the vibe of an old man that I want to cultivate, is the guy who is just too old to care about anything. Being young, you know, means, and I'm not saying I'm still at this age, but, you know, when you're like a teenager, a young adult, you're very self-conscious. Every time you go out somewhere, you're like, oh, everyone's looking at me. Is my hair in the right place? Oh, did I miss a belt loop? Oh, do my shoes match my pants? Oh, life is so hard. You ever see like a chubby 60-year-old guy in a store? There's no self-awareness at all. It seems like so freeing. He's like, no one's looking at my ass. I could do whatever I want. Wear like a baseball hat with a largemouth bass on it. Tuck in a polo shirt into pants that I bought at Target. And like slip-on shoes that are serious, like, what are those tier? Like, that's a damn dream, man. That sounds fantastic. In some ways, at least. Honestly, goes kind of hard. Yeah. Yeah, just go full nude in the men's locker room at the YMCA. Not even while changing, just take off like your sweaty gym clothes. And then stand around naked having a conversation with a bunch of other naked old men without making any effort at all to put your clothes on for like 15 or 20 minutes. problematically objectify people who are just doing their jobs, like, you know, a female meteorologist on the news or something like that. Just get into some really fucked up stuff, you know? That's also old man energy. Note to self, this is no longer goals, okay? You lost me there? I gotta think about that one. But we'll lead as two kings. Chicken. I must move to the left here. But I can't move to the left because my best weapon only goes up and down. It is bad. You know what? I don't think I would mind. I don't think I would mind having an infinitesimal amount of lifesteal right now. Okay. Oh, we can't even can't move to the left, man. I gotta get these freaking orbs. I can't move to the left. I gotta get a chicken from above. Let me out. Oh, I gotta move to the side for a second. Pay out the doubters on that one. I'm not an ambit turner. Probably should have taken some horizontal movement tech there. Will you stop streaming at 70? Hopefully I'm, like, done streaming by then. I know, like, I'm bald, but it is, like, 37 years away. We might be done streaming at 35, man. If Jerome Powell's modus operandi is raising rates until my career no longer exists. Let me see what we got here. Don't even get me started on this Tiff Macklem clown. I'm joking, Tiff. I'm joking. I'm joking. What about Croce? Starts with a revival, gets more revival at level 33. I think I got it. I can't handle the Milk Factory, man. Put me on Gallo Tower. Just bought 3 mattresses. I'm gonna be rich. Let's go. You gotta go south forever. Okay, I'm going south forever. Southtown girls won't blow you away, but you know that they'll stay. Can you just get... I want the XP, please. I want the XP. You know you have to be in Houston to take advantage of the deal. I think you do have to go to the store and give, like, proof of purchase to collect, okay? Just so you know. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, it's a long trip. Sorry, honey, I'm not very liquid right now. All of my money's tied up in mattress futures. So, also, in baseball-linked mattress futures. No, sorry, IRS. I can't make my payment this quarter. I got a lot of my net worth tied up in baseball-linked mattress futures right now. Houston-driven baseball-linked mattress futures. But if these contracts print, oh, baby. Sure, why not? Me mail is putting a stamp on a mattress to mail to the IRS. Hey, right now, that thing's just something to sleep on. But if the Astros win the World Series, that's $3,500 right there. I wouldn't turn on my nose. I wouldn't unholster my taser for that. What are you doing? I want the XP. It does seem like Song Lady would go pretty hard on this one. I was thinking about... There used to be a time... So, like, I would say from age 11 to like age 15, I watched Sports Center every day before school while I was eating my cereal. I could have named like the last 10 World Series winners easily. It wouldn't have even been like a contest. Same with the Super Bowl. NHL, I could probably still do. I could not tell you who won the World Series last year. I think it was the Dodgers. Is that correct? Nope, it was the Braves. Okay, wrong. Who won the Super Bowl last year? That was the Rams. I remember that. But who won the Super Bowl the year before that? The year before the Rams, huh? I'm going to say the Buccaneers. Is that correct? Maybe, well, that just goes to show you that you can't escape from football. And like the NBA, everybody talks about it all the time. So I know like last year, it was the Golden State Warriors return to form. The year before that was the Milwaukee Bucks. The year before that was the Lakers. And the year before that was maybe the Raptors. This sounds right to me. That's the last 4. Year before the Raptors. Well, there was like that 10-year period where like only Golden State or Cleveland won. So I would probably go like, you know, I'd say Golden State a couple of times in there. Maybe a Cleveland somewhere. Actually, the NHL is kind of easy too. It's like last year was the Avalanche, or this year I guess was the Avalanche, and then the like Tampa Bay won for 2 years. So it's Tampa Bay. Then it's like St. Louis, and then you just there's maybe like a Washington in there next, and then it just goes like Chicago, LA, Chicago, LA, Chicago. Boston. Golden Knights. Excuse me, the Golden Knights wouldn't be caught dead winning a Stanley Cup. They're pretty good at losing it, though. Give me duplicate. You always need duplicator. Jay, don't even talk to me in this chat. I know I got tickets for the November 1st New Jersey Devils at Canucks game. If we have not won a game by then, I hope we lose the Devils game too. We might as well just like give up on the season, which is fine. It is like the fastest I've ever given up on an NHL season in my entire life. We're on like game 6 or maybe game 8. I'm ready for the end, man. I'm ready to go straight back into off-season mode. Posting weird like iPhone footage of Slovakian 19-year-olds working out. Hey, here's our 6th round draft pick from last year. Check it out. He can squat 315 pounds. Bro, point per... I'm going to say he's easily going to be a 110-point scorer in the NHL. No doubt. No doubt. I like the USA-Canada unity that the NHL brings. Oh, you mean how both Americans and Canadians in chat tell me to stop talking about hockey? Is that what you're talking about? Canucks need more Swede energy? Bro, we're Sweded up to the damn gills! We're rich in Swedes right now. And I will say the Swedes are not really... They're the only players not letting us down right now. Well, I don't know. We don't speak about Nils Höglander, you know? He's still early. He's in his 3rd year in the NHL, but he's still young, you know? He came in before he was ready. He's got a lot of... He's got more seasoning required. I hope we don't give up on him just to pick up like a washed right-hand defenseman to try to, you know, come in 27th place this season instead of 32nd. That's a lot of snakes. I'd be happy if we don't come last. It is crazy. We've been asked for like a long time. At least we have like players you actually like know the names of now. But maybe that makes it even more disappointing. Because at least when our entire roster was garbage except like rookie Brock Besser, we're like, well, in 5 years we're gonna be like pretty good because we can't help but suck for half a decade, so we're gonna have a lot of prospects. Now it's like 5 years later and you're like, what the hell? We don't have any prospects and Brock Besser kind of sucks now? How did that happen? How did you manage that one? You guys want some chicken? Okay, we're at the 5-minute mark. Can I get some guidance? I know I haven't been moving to get a free item, but the reason I haven't been moving to get our free item is because I want to pick up the experience, and the experience is where the enemies are dying, so we tend to stay in one place. I don't know, what does your map look like? It looks like we're still pretty far to get the Spellbinder. Get garlic and pomarola. Okay, I can do that. Garlic pomarola, I can do that. Experience congeals if you get too far away from it. So, like, I thought that was a good thing, but your use of the very loaded word congeals makes me think that you think it's a bad thing. Am I correct in that or incorrect? I can't help but feel you would say, like, it combines or, like, agglomerates or something like that, but congeals is a pretty disgusting word. It's a good thing. Okay, if it's a good thing, then let's get a move on then. So you're saying we shouldn't be afraid to move because all of our experience will group up as we move anyway. Send it, send it. Why didn't you upload Overwatch 2 on YouTube? Because I wasn't contractually obligated to do so, and wanted to save myself the headache of what the discourse would be surrounding it. I already gone through the discourse 5 separate times. We don't need to do it an additional 5 times for 15,000 views on each video. Also, I think, like, Jay was talking about it on his stream yesterday while building a 6,000-piece Lego set of the Mandalorian's ship from the Star Wars show. I think Overwatch 2 is like, if you like watching it, you like watching it. There's a lot of people that can't derive pleasure from watching it because there's just so much stuff going on screen at any given time. I was having a good time playing it. When I was having a good time playing it, I was having a good time watching other people play it because I was like kind of understanding what was happening to some extent. But if you weren't in the Overwatch bubble, you're like watching somebody, they got 2 hands coming out of the center of their screen, they're going every 2 seconds, there's beams coming across, you got hit markers going around in a 360-degree circle, and then things are popping up in the kill feed, people are, it's high noon, I'm going for the Tovnishstein, like, it's just, there's so much stimulation, like, okay, go north next, okay, I can do that. I can definitely, as much as I enjoyed playing it, I can understand the fact that it's not everybody's cup of tea from a viewing standpoint. Like, it honestly takes more energy to view it than most people, I think, are willing to give when they're relaxing. No, go south. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna go south. That's what I meant to say. Go south. Can you say head south in your Isaac Brock voice? That's what we needed. Go to the green arrow. Me, if I work at a movie theater, but my job is telling people bad movies to watch, you guys should go to the Green Arrow. I know there's no Green Arrow movie yet, but if there was, it would probably be bad, so that's my joke. Bro, kind of sick for James Gunn, too, right? You're like, apropos of nothing at all? No. He made the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. He's currently finishing Guardians of the Galaxy 3 or 5,000 or whatever. Getting paid like ducats by Marvel. Also, while working for Marvel, got hired by DC to be like their co-head of content strategy or whatever. The dude he's the definition of I'm playing both sides, so I always come out on top. And he's got a super hot wife. Who's he married to? Ursula from The Little Mermaid? That's a reference to earlier. Help me. What a callback. One callback per stream. That's the NL guarantee. And if the Astros win the World Series, your callback is free. Dude, now that gambling of many types isn't allowed on Twitch, we should do that. If you subbed it, this is not legally binding, this is a bit. If the Canucks win the Stanley Cup, your subscription gets refunded. And then I take all the money. I go to the Park Marriott Casino and give me $75 on the Canucks to win the Stanley Cup. Oh, man. Psst. It's free money. Especially because they're there. Guess what? It's not gonna end well. Hey, Vanna White, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Statstick, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. I said it's not legally binding. If you say something's not legally binding, it's not legally binding. It's like how you could upload whatever you want to YouTube as long as you put no copyright infringement intended. How about refund all subs if they win a game? You know what? My heart tells me they'll probably win one of their 82 games this season. Especially because they do get to play Chicago like 3 or 4 times. But I like to live dangerously. Go south? Yeah, but I needed Rune Tracer. I'm a fool. Rune Trace me. I wanted the XP. Because then we get a level. Then we get this chest. Then we get an evolved weapon. And then we're off to the races. There you go. No future. That was a pretty smart play. It was a little bit by accident, but... Alright, rip bit rate. How attached are you to this run? Oh, let me guess. When I get to this arrow, I'm about to get thrashed by some kind of like optional boss or something. Hey, Finchy, thanks for the gifted subscriptions as well. Thank you. There's only time in a run for one of the green arrows. Okay, well, I'm going for whatever this one is. How goes the Peloton? So I haven't Peloton in 4 days because I've had respiratory illness, okay? But I woke up today for the first time, and I'm actually, throughout the stream today, I've sounded a lot better. I'm happy that we've gotten better as opposed to worse. I woke up today without a sore throat for the first time in like 4 days, and I was like, that means tomorrow, in all likelihood, I'm gonna be good enough to bike again. I'm not stressing the routine. Again, I work for the Peloton. The Peloton doesn't work for me. I've crossed over 300 rides, and I've only had the bike for 330 days. So I feel like I've made it a habit already. It's on average, we're doing 9 days off and or 9 days on, 1 day off. Oh, it's up here. Sorry, my mistake. My mistake. It's up here. But in practice, it's not really 9 days on, 1 day off. It's more like 20 straight days on, 1 day off. 25 straight days on, get food poisoning and not ride the bike for a week because I'm crapping my pants and, like, you know, on death's door. 47 days in a row, 4 days off because I had a cold. That's why when things are good, when you don't have any problems, Store services tiers permanently allow speeding up time and stage selection. Excuses are fun. Okay, what's your wattage, Poindexter? Well, I'm not doing anything. I'm just pointing out that if you really wanted to, for absolutely no reason other than to placate a bunch of strangers, you could have ridden the bike today. Yeah, good idea. Lots of doctors recommend, like, while you're sick, just exercise, bro. How old are you, like 16 years old? Okay, now go north. I do not advise going deep south. I trust the mods. We trust the mods here. Any orbs in the chat, by the way? No. Bed rest is generally considered a last resort. What are you talking? I'm not in bed rest. I'm here sitting in front of you right now. I'm doing chores. I'm picking my daughter up from day. I'm doing like 10 times as much as you are. What do you mean bed rest? The hell are you talking about? There's only 2 states, biking and sleeping. Floyd Land is in the chat. Is generally considered a last resort. That can't possibly be true. It was already insane, obviously. But then just thinking about it for another 2 seconds. Anytime I've ever gone to a doctor, they refuse to give me medicine. The first thing they do is tell me to get some rest. The last resort is a medicine that's designed to treat what you have. Apparently. That's my experience with the medical community recently, at least. Yo, look at this little spicy mango habanero. Holy cow. The body knows what it needs without Big Pharma's help. Listen, you're just trolling now. I know you're just trolling. You can't have more self-respect than being one of those people that's like the body knows what it needs, and then is like, by the way, you got to put some lavender oil into your essential oil diffuser. Oh, you've got appendicitis? Your body knows what it needs. It knows what it needs. It's sending you a signal right now. You need to put some tea tree oil in an emulsion with a little bit of Thai bird's eye chili into your essential oil diffuser. You're going to cut an onion. You're going to place it next to your bed while you sleep. That's what your body's asking for. Hey, NL, I have strep throat. Can you wish me well? No, your body knows what it needs, okay? Don't rest. You should be doing cardiovascular exercise right now. Don't go see a doctor, and for God's sakes, don't go to sleep. That's a last resort, okay? I'm going to need you to head to a crowded pharmacy. You're going to get some witch hazel, some all-natural hemp swabs. Hold on, I'm pogging. Still pogging. Still pogging. What weapon should I be looking for right now? How does he know what all this shit is? Because I read shit mom groups say. And it's always like, it's always so tragic. It's like a photo from Facebook of like a toddler with their eyes crusted over with mucus. And it's like, hey, any crunchy moms out here know what kind of homeopathic remedies I could use to get my toddler's eyes to open up again? And then there's like one person that's like, go to a doctor. And they're like, don't tell me how to live my life. Pentagram or lightning ring. Okay, thank you. That's great intel. Holy cow. Lightning ring. There you go. It's just that easy. It never ends. Guess what? It's not gonna end. Okay, it's gonna end. Apparently there's a chest somewhere down here. Oh, there it is. There it is right there. One piece. V-books. I mean, I take a homeopathic, quote-unquote, remedy. It's because my mom recommended it to me, and I have principles, but also, if taking a pill that does nothing makes my mom happy, then sure, I'll do it. That's a small price to pay, considering she raised me. Whoa! But, like, if your kid is sick or something, you gotta go to the doctor, man. And if you're just like, oh, I got a headache, I want to put on some essential oils, like, that's fine. I don't think there's a problem with it. But if you're like, I have, like, a serious disease, what kind of flowers should I eat? That's where I'm like, you should just, you can eat the flowers, but you should, like, go see, like, a doctor, too. Just do them both. Don't, like... Did I ever tell you about how I was on an airplane once? And the woman behind me was talking about how she is part of a prayer group that... And I quote this. She said, I swear to God, a woman came to see our prayer group where one leg was, like, 2 inches shorter than the other one. She got in the middle of our prayer circle and we all prayed and her leg literally grew right in front of our eyes. I was losing it, man. Not because I didn't believe her. I was like, oh my God. This is the safest plane I've ever been on because God is in row 19 right behind me. There's no way this thing's going down. This bird is gonna fly straight and true. It was the most comfortable I've ever felt on a flight. I think I took like the soundest sleep of my life. What if he took the plane down because she's getting too powerful? I'm thankful I didn't think about that at the time, okay? Because that would have fucked me up. Can you fall asleep on a plane? I would have to. I've never really done it. Anytime I've fallen asleep on a plane has been due to like pure exhaustion and you have like the worst sleep of your life. You sleep for like, you're half asleep for 15 minutes. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna get this chest. You're half asleep for like 15 minutes, getting interrupted by announcements like every 10 seconds. It's pretty bad. Instead, I just, I take it as a rare opportunity to watch like movies with no distractions. Where's my chest, please? My chest. My chest. I gotta get past the awning. Look, don't be mad. This is what it's all about. It's all about getting the chest, rolling the slot machine. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. What's the best airline to fly out of Vancouver? I mean, it depends more on the destination than the origin, I would say. If you're flying like domestic within Canada and it's between WestJet and Air Canada, I think Air Canada's better, but it is kind of like you're going from like a 6 to a 7. I don't think Air Canada's that bad, except I haven't flown in 3 years and apparently they're losing everybody's luggage this year. There's like a 10% chance that you're going to lose your luggage every time you fly. I mean, you can't have shit in North America. I'm not really, like, complaining that much. It's like, it's still pretty okay. And the Vancouver airport is at least, like, nice to begin with. By North American standards. But, like, when you fly, like, Vancouver to Toronto on Air Canada, you're like, this is like, you know, you're like watching movies in the sky. It's not that big of a deal, but you do kind of feel like you're cargo. Then you fly, like, you know, ANA or JAL to Tokyo, and you're like, what the hell? This is how people are being treated? We gotta demand, like, a higher standard of care, man. Air Canada, Vancouver to Toronto. 5-hour flight, no food. JAL, Vancouver to Tokyo. 8-hour flight, 2 meals with dessert. But for some reason, I don't know if this is the reason that it happens, I guess, but in North America, people are very, like, despite life for the average person not being that bad, for some reason we're conditioned to think that, like, it's our lot in life to suffer. So whenever, like, it comes up that you could demand better treatment, they're like, who am I, the Queen of England? Oh, what am I supposed to... Oh, well, like, it's so hard for me to be treated like shit. Next thing you know, you want me to be treated with... You want him to say please and thank you, too? Just, yeah, maybe I'm getting treated worse than any other customer, but Grandpa flew over to Europe to fight the axis of evil 100 years ago, so I should never complain about anything. That being said, I do think there's virtue in suffering. Or something. I don't know. I didn't really think about it. The 3-piece. There isn't. Okay. Alright, that's cool. I don't think I disagree, actually. I don't know. I'm just a guy. I'm just walking. You got a 3-piece and a soda? Dude, maybe this is also too North American for you. I think they should stop selling 3-piece chicken tender meals. I don't know. At the very least, can you make the 3-piece into the kids' meal, and then the 5-piece could be the small, and then make a 7-piece chicken tender? Because sometimes you get like a 5-piece, and you're like, oh, I'm going to be full after this, and then the chicken tenders are like this big. Sometimes you get a 3-piece, and you're like, is 3 enough? And they're like, oh, yeah. And each one is like the size of your freaking head. But, oh, sorry, there's a chest down there. Excuse me. I think I've graduated to be like a 7-piece tenders guy. But I'm stuck in that... Whoa! I'm stuck in the 5-piece life because nobody offers a 7, and I respect myself too much to just like add on a couple. What the heck is that? Dan's logo? Evolved garlic. Steals hearts. I would like it if the 7-piece was real. Why not get 2 3-pieces? Because I'm just one man. I recognize that the human brain is bad, and if the id is allowed to make all of the decisions, then it will lead you to oblivion, okay? The trick is to allow your id to occasionally make the decisions, and then when it gets out of hand, you let the ego and the superego come in and start to live like a more well-balanced lifestyle, okay? So there's things that I won't let myself do. I'm never going to a fast food place and ordering 2 entrees. Because as soon as I pop that bubble, there's no remaking the sphere, okay? Then I'm getting 2 entrees from that point onwards for like the rest of my life. So anytime I go to a fast food restaurant, I'm never getting like a burger. I'm never going quarter pounder with cheese, French fries, a soda, and also give me 10 nuggets on the side. I easily could eat it. And I could probably eat it without feeling disgusting, but my superego knows, don't slip into the oblivion like that. Because once you do it once, when you come back the next time in a month or something like that, you're never gonna be satisfied just having the burger and the burger combo anymore. You're always gonna want to have the nuggets on top of it, otherwise you're gonna feel like you have some, like, you're losing. So there's just some things I don't let myself slip into until I'm at the age where I'm tucking my polo shirt into Target jeans, okay? Same thing. I know this because it's from experience. Anytime I've gotten McDonald's breakfast, I never got like 2 sandwiches. I never got 2 hash browns, okay? I always got my coffee black. Then one day, I think I was coming back from my second vaccine appointment, and I said, you know what? I feel like 2 hash browns. I feel like it's a 2 hash browns kind of day. Now, every time I go for a McDonald's breakfast, I have to fight with myself and be like, you should get a second hash brown. And then I'm like, I don't need a second hash brown. It's just a day. It's just a normal day. But my brain is like, yeah, but you got, remember how awesome it was when you got it that one time? Like, I am fighting a battle inside of myself every time. Yeah, Dark Kermit be like, get the hash brown. Exactly. Dark Kermit be like, you could put 1 hash brown in the McMuffin and then eat the other hash brown. Listen, look at it. Look at, even chat's trying to, they're playing the role of the id, man. That's why I think you gotta set like some ground rules. You gotta know yourself. If you're the kind of person who can be trusted, and you're like, oh, I'm extra hungry today, I'm gonna order 2 entrees. And then the next time you go, you're not gonna feel like you have to order 2 entrees forever because the precedent is set, then you're a better person than I am, or better at being a person. For me, I almost have to like be my own parent. I have to be like, but I've been good today. No, but still, as your caretaker, I can't responsibly allow you to get 20 chicken nuggets. Oh, but I'm really hungry and I worked out this morning. Yes, but here's the thing, 10 nuggets is going to accomplish, you're going to be sated after 10 nuggets. You're just going to be eating the extra 10 out of a sense of like boredom. God and the devil are raging inside of me. Chad, please, he needs to move up. Listen, I'm trying, but there's all sorts of weird, like, chimeras or griffins or whatever here. Like, I feel like that's why, like, professional athletes, when they retire, there's, like, a 75% chance that the next time you see them, like, 1 year later at their, like, when their jersey goes up into the rafters, they've gained, like, 150 pounds. They spent 10, 15, 20 years eating 5,000 calories a day because they were working off the, like they needed the fuel. And then when they retire, they're like, I love eating 5,000 calories a day even though I don't have that activity level anymore. Like it's hard to pull it back. So I'm trying not to let myself ever even have to deal with it. Let me out. Just gonna scooch. Just gonna scooch right by you here. What the hell is that? I mean, you need to get toasted. What is this? What is this? I've broken one of his crab claws. Give me a level. Get grew back! Get out of here! He's kind of quick with it too, huh? He's faster than I am. Oh no, there's just a bunch of them. What is that? I'm dead? What happened? It teleports? Oh no, okay. So he is, I see. I thought there were a bunch of them, but actually it's just one. It's just one and he's cheating. Just gonna scooch right into you there? Okay. I walked too far. I walked too far. Revive! Revive! Go, go, go! I'm gonna try, okay? I gotta do a little 3-point turn. I'm just gonna scooch right by you. Bro, where is it? I must have been standing right on top of it. We're gonna do a little 360 here, just a quick 360. Oh, Jesus. The chest. Oh! I couldn't see the mirror, dude. There's too much shit on the screen. Wait, there's another revive? Okay, hold on. I need to get the chest. There's a floor chicken in there. There's no floor. No, there's an evolved weapon. Oh my god, what the fuck? It's in the middle of the carpet. Okay, I gotta do a 360 though. I can't just go straight down. No, okay, we've despawned the crab. Give me the gems so we can level and get a floor chicken. I can't be in the snakes, man. Where's the mirror? I'm in the middle of the damn carpet. Was it that thing that was flying around? It floats around. Shit don't seem like any mirror I've ever seen. That's all I'm gonna say. Here. Ah! Enables the unlocking and activation of Arcanus. Randomazzo. What is happening? Healing is doubled. Recovering HP damages enemies for the same amount. Okay, I'm gonna say get. Although my heart wants to say question mark because I don't fully understand what's happening. Now go up and left. There's another mirror. What the hell do they do to vampire survivors, man? Up and left. Is it on my map? Is it this question mark or is it something else? It's up and left. Okay. Oh! I'm at Dracula's castle. Thank you, Croce Frito. But the vampire is in another coffin. Conqueta Cacciota has joined the survivors. Okay, look at that. Can I just chill in here for the next 3 minutes? Chat, can I just stand here and win the game? Yes? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? It's deserved. We made it. I mean, what am I'm gonna walk out there, what, just to get killed and get like 17 chickens or something like that? It's not worth it, dude. Now, could I walk out and walk back in? Or does the mirror break if I do that? I can't stand here for 2 minutes. I'm going back in. No! It has a cooldown on it. How long is the cooldown? Why are you making me use the Socratic method? How long is the cooldown? 2 minutes. That's an unfortunate amount of time. Floor chicken meat. Floor chicken meat. It reset. You can go back in. No. I don't go back in until I think I'm dead. Then I pop in, get back to full HP, and then come back out. See ya. I just got scared. Whoa! What are you doing here? This is supposed to be my happy place. It's not even that big of a deal, really. Yeah, if the crab teleports in here, I'm in for a world of hurt, that's for sure. Me and my Mind Palace, trying to win Jump Showdown for the first time ever. I'm not gonna scam you. Look, I'll come out here and I'll survive. Oh, we did it! 500 bonus gold coins. How about that? Will we win this one? Yes, indeed. We did. New achievement. Found the Sorcerer's Tears. Find the Randamazo. This game's got everything, man. We got 4 grand. Invest. Let me get one of these. Let me get... I clicked refund, didn't I? You're not going to put like a prompt on that that's like, are you sure? It's literally just like you hit it once by accident. Okay, well, I want growth. Let's just go max growth. We definitely want duplicator. The heck is banished? Twice per rank allows you to remove an item from level up choices for the rest of a run. That sounds fun. 8,000 gold. Max greed and get more money faster. Genius. Wasn't even that pricey. Give me 1 revive. I can't afford it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Oops. Okay. Good enough. All right. Slash marker. That's Vampire Survivors. I don't know. That was 2 or 3. Let's just say 3.